and welcome to today's video. It is a Friday, except it's gonna be Sunday when you're watching this, but anyways. So what I'm gonna do today is basically I'm gonna pack for a trip I'm going on Monday. My weekend is so busy. I'm actually gonna have my friend that I'm going on the trip with, she's actually gonna stay with me tomorrow, which is unrelated, but whatever. So that basically means I need to pack today or on Sunday evening, but I really don't want to do it on Sunday evening after working all weekend. So I'm gonna have to do it right now. So, first of all, what you will need, we're traveling with an airline that has blue and yellow in their logo. It's a very low price. We probably all know the name of it. But first of all, we're going to need a suitcase. We're traveling on something that is like priority and 2 cabin bags, which basically means we're allowed to bring this one, a smaller suitcase. So mine is from American Tourister. It does fit everything I need. I also always have extra sanitary pads in this suitcase, just because I don't see a reason to take it out, because I'm always gonna have a vagina. It also has an extra compartment here where you can put stuff that you maybe don't want to slide around as much, or maybe don't want to showcase when you open it in security. Things like that. Basically mine fits the dimensions perfectly. I've had it on this airline before, no problem, so I'm not really worried about that. I also remember this one. This is like a perfect day bag sized thing. This can fit my water bottle, camera, and my small tripod, and that's pretty much like everything I would want to bring out and about in Dublin. So the small backpack is basically going to be for any kind of small things I'm going to need out and about in Dublin. I'm also going to use it just for putting my passport in it and small electronics that I don't want to be squashed when I'm at the airport. So first of all, when you're packing, I would highly recommend that you write down a packing list. This one is the one I'm going for right now. There's a few travel essentials that you are gonna need, like regardless of who you are and what you want to bring. Maybe not regardless of who you are, because if you're a person who doesn't wear deodorant, you might not want to bring deodorant, but if you are that kind of person, just don't travel, please. But first of all, I have this bag. It is the same. It is like it's like a 1 liter plastic bag that's basically gonna glide through security, no problem. So I'm going to use this one for all my liquid cosmetics, and then I'm going to keep my medication in a different bag, because all your medication you're allowed to bring regardless of the regular weight limit, which is pretty good, because my medication will probably take up at least half of this, and then I wouldn't be able to bring anything. So deodorant, bag that you can put all this stuff in. No spray, because I have hay fever, as you can hear. Listerine, Go tablet. I'm gonna bring these instead of just regular mouthwash, because they basically have some good stuff in them, and they're probably gonna be nice to have if I can't actually fit the actual mouthwash in my pouch. Your passport. You will need a passport. I don't personally have a national identity card, so I'm gonna bring my passport and some some local currency. You don't really have to do this. Like, I'm gonna probably be using most of my euros from my actual Monzo card. If you don't have Monzo or any kind of other online bank that doesn't kind of like charge you when you go between currencies, highly recommend it. It's great. Yeah, so I just got some euros in there from when I was in Greece last summer. And I plan on using those for, like, I don't know, maybe if I'm just having a pint and don't want to bring out my card. I'm also going to bring some paracetamol essentials. So let's begin with the packing list. So basically, first of all, I've written down just a pair of black jeans. I can use those for everything. It's also the only kind of pair of black jeans I own, because I only own 2 pairs of jeans, so I'm going to use one of them for work. So I'm going to have to use the one that is clean. So, black jeans. These are still wet, by the way, because I washed them today, so I'm just gonna go and hang those up again. A black jacket. This one is nice. It has pockets. It can be used for everything. So that's an obvious choice for a short trip with a small suitcase. I am going to be bringing not just one a green dress, but 2 green dresses. And not because Ireland is green and I'd like to wear something that represents Ireland, but these are like my nicest, best dresses. This one as both a night out and a day dress. I'm also going to be bringing this shirt because it's nice. That doesn't mean I need to bring an undershirt because it's like slightly too the v-neck is slightly too deep for me to wear it without it being inappropriate in like a daytime situation. So I'm gonna do that. I will also be bringing 1 pair of shoes for like walking. These are already pretty muddy and disgusting, as you can see, so I'm not going to be worried about those. And I'm also going to be bringing these in case I want to look a bit nicer. I'm also going to assume that Ireland is just as cold, disgusting and rainy as here, and maybe even colder. So I will be bringing this. This is a jacket I picked up when I was in Norway over last summer, because I was back home with some of my family through the summer. But look, hood, zip. Yeah. So that's basically just my outer coat. I will obviously be wearing this one to the airport, but it's just nice. It's just a layer, and then you can have, and it opens on the sides if you're too warm, but it's still raining. It has pockets, but this is one of my favorite things ever. Probably why I spent so much time talking about it. Anyways, let's get out of it. What do we have left? Pajamas, because I will be sharing a room with someone. I need an extra t-shirt. That's basically what I've written down. This is one for my shirt, so I don't show too much. And this is just one for casual. I really enjoyed this one because it says in Norwegian something, and then not everyone can read it. And people will ask me like, hey, what's on your shirt? And I can tell them what's on my shirt. It says, I've never tried that before, so I definitely think I can do that. I just love it. It's I think they call her Pippi Longstocking. Anyways, this is Swedish children's book character. So it's a bit later. I probably spent like 20 minutes just organizing, finding everything, all the last bits and bobs that I need for my suitcase. I'm gonna put everything down here. Right now I've got all my toiletries in this bag. And by all my toiletries, I obviously don't mean all my toiletries, because some of my toiletries, I mean maybe most of it actually. Like I've got a face cream, some oil thing, like the strong tiger oil that you can use for sore muscles. I've got a paw thing. This is great. This works on everything. Conditioner, mascara, blush, toothpaste, face mist, deodorant, hand cream, and a hand sanitizer. So those are all in here, just for ease. When you go through security, make sure to pack all your liquids, like everything, in one of these. If it doesn't fit, don't bring it. Also got shampoo, but I've got one of these bars from Lush. That's all for my toiletries. I'm just gonna close my suitcase and weigh it. My guess is that it's probably like 8 or 9. I was over actually. It's actually 8 kilos. So that's great news. I don't plan on buying anything in specific. Like I definitely don't want to spend any extra money because this is not the big thing I'm saving up for. Big thing I'm saving up for is to be able to afford a deposit of first month's rent in London, which is quite expensive. So I just don't want to spend any more money than I have to on this trip. Like, don't buy anything unnecessary. So yeah, I think I've got everything I need to have a successful and good trip. Obviously I didn't pack my black jeans or my black jacket because I'm gonna be wearing those for the plane, which I highly recommend, by the way. don't pack more than you need. Like, some items you can wear. Like, I would definitely suggest wearing an outfit that you plan to wear for more than one day on the plane. I always change my t-shirt and underwear, obviously, but other than that, I would say wear like something you're gonna wear more than once on the plane, so that you can focus on getting like all your standalone outfits in one bag. So yeah, let me just quickly show you what's in my bag, just for good measure. I guess this will do. Like right here, I've got my toiletries, my Mac, because I will need it. Like, I don't want to bring it because I think it's a bit social, but I will need it for editing, and I will probably fit it in somehow. I've got my shirt, sleeping gear, t-shirt, extra shirt for the shirt, things like all my, yeah, so basically I just got all my clothes that I need here. I've also put my Mac on top. This one is easily removable when I go through security. All my toiletries are going to be here as well. Hairbrush, toothbrush, floss, underwear, socks. These are actually woolen socks because if my shoes get wet or I'm walking outside, these can both keep my feet warm and cool. So I definitely think those are better for everything. Charger for my Mac. Now, Ireland actually have the weird plugs as well, which I am kind of disappointed in, but like, it's fine. So I'm gonna bring this one and my adapter and my extra pair of shoes. So that's everything that's gonna go in this one. I just want to toot my own horn for a bit. I used to be very much of an overpacker. Like, I had definitely gotten better with the years. I definitely gotten good at like writing down a list and not packing more than I would need for certain outfits. Reusing outfits, like if you are traveling, reusing outfits is allowed. Like, you don't sweat that much in a cold climate anyways, so it's quite alright. I would say if you're gonna go overboard on something, maybe bring an extra t-shirt and a few extra pairs of underwear. I always bring the days that I'm going away plus one. You know, just in case you piss your pants, or if you wanna bring like double pairs of underwear. I think I'm actually gonna do that since I'm like going out and my days are gonna be slightly longer than normal. I might want to do that just because it feels fresh, but that's kind of like where you can go overboard, and that doesn't really weigh much anyways. So this is my day bag. I have my Kindle. I'm not gonna have all these items with me when I'm out and about, but I just want them on the plane and while I'm traveling without having to open my suitcase. Notebooks. I don't know about you, but I can't seem to turn off my brain, so I need something to write down stuff in. All my medication. I say all my medication, this is all my liquid medication, but I'm just gonna keep it in my handbag because sometimes they do ask you to check in your luggage, and it's just good to have only one thing to like think about that's actually in your luggage, which is, in this case, it's gonna be MacBook Air. I definitely won't allow them to send that like on the plane. My headphones, these are actually Bose. These are quite expensive. I saved up for like over 2 months to buy these. Noise cancelling, nothing is better. I was like, oh no, that's probably going a bit overboard, but like, nothing is better. They're great for just anything. Like, if you like good quality and you like good sound and you're willing to spend that kind of money just on something that makes you happy, go for it. Another notebook, my Listerine tabs, a snack bar. This is just gonna be for basically breakfast when I leave the house, because we're gonna have to be in the taxi before 6 in the morning, so I will be too tired. And I obviously keep my passport, a pad, and allergy medicines in here, and my euros. Ginger tabs in case I catch a cold, pen, emergency charger, tissues. I'm also going to be putting my phone charger in this bag as well, but that's everything I'm going to have. I'm also going to have my camera, my microphone, and my small tripod. As for camera batteries and chargers, I actually have 2 camera batteries, so I don't want to necessarily bring a charger for it because I think it's gonna last me enough. And I'm also gonna be bringing a few extra batteries for the microphone. So that's it. That's my packing. This is probably gonna be like a 20-minute long ramble, but that's okay. If you watch it, you watch it, and that's your choice. I just looked down and I found another item I definitely need to bring. This is my wallet. This has bank cards, a few pounds. Bank cards, some pounds. My wallet, also need that one. Because I would definitely like being able to like pay for myself when I'm there. Because it would be really impractical not to. But you know, just, yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching if you did. If you want to take something away from this video, it is don't pack more than you need. You need less than you think. You're not going to use everything. I'm probably not going to use everything I packed because, you know, you get lazy. And then I would always say that I don't know. There are sort of these like things you always need to remember, like wallet, passport, underwear, socks, medication, paracetamol, things like that. You always want to have in your bag, keep handy. But other than that, you don't really need that much if you're going away for 4 days. Some people are probably going to want to bring way less than I have right now. This is just how I like to do it. This calms down my nerves. And like now, I'm going to have my bag packed through the entire weekend. I'm obviously going to have to take some things out. Like I don't have a double set of deodorant, but... And I probably do want to brush my teeth before Monday, but... Yeah, this gives... I like to pack my bag, like regardless if I were to make a video. I actually do enjoy making my bag, packing my bag and making it ready for departure, as ready as it can be, like basically several days in advance, or weeks, depending on what kind of trip it is, just for that peace of mind. Like if something goes wrong, I definitely know that at least my bag is ready and everything's good. So I will be leaving very early in the morning on Monday. We're going to be leaving here at 6, taking the 6:23 train. We're going to be at the airport only 1 hour before our plane actually leaves, which stressed me out a bit, but it's probably going to be alright since we're both bringing a suitcase on board. So yeah, thanks for watching. I shall see you on Wednesday, or if I can't make it to Wednesday, I shall see you on Sunday instead. Bye!
Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late to a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair.
Whoa, is it done yet? No. I realized I didn't bring any makeup, so I'm gonna bring some makeup. Probably won't be using this over the weekend, really, realistically. This is something I put on when I'm feeling fancy, you know. Also gonna bring some jewelry. Just some nice earrings in this travel case that I've had since I was probably 10. But it works. It works the dream. I also wrote this one. Okay, bye!